It means a lot to me personally because being a cheerleader, a lot of people think that it's not a sport. I'm not really sure why, but they just kind of count us out. But it's really awesome to have the recognition of the state behind us. It kind of makes all cheerleaders, like all over, really feel good about themselves, knowing that like they're just as much of an athlete as the football players or the basketball players, and it kind of just. It's really nice to be respected as an athlete instead of just like this doll who's at all of the basketball games.
There are a lot of debates in school about it, and lots of people say it, but I think once somebody actually does it and commits to it, it's a whole different world. It's something a lot of people don't see. The athleticism and the amount of work that goes into it just in one practice, it's incredible. A lot of people don't see it. Well, when you think about it, the way we train for it, we have to do it in parts. It's like a puzzle. You know, once it's time to put all the puzzle pieces together, that's when the real test comes. And it's like, can you handle it? You have to know, you know, how to breathe. Yeah, you have to find certain spots and, okay, this is where we do this. Breathe. Now you do this. Because coach always says you have to go from beginning to finish. Because if you don't finish something, how can you start something else?
To work for it because like it's a big commitment for us and we really want to win and everything, and it's really just about like putting our all into it. Like we can't slow down or anything.
We feel like we work harder every single day to hit every single stunt, making our stunts go up in like in difficulty. So like we can make it to states and win states and OCIAs.
People say like, oh, cheerleading's not a sport, but they don't understand how much work and effort we all put in together, and we work 2 hours almost every day of the week, and there's a lot of stunts that they don't understand that are hard actually.
Like our language is so much different. Like you say back handspring and they're like, what is that? But we have the tumbling of gymnasts, we have the endurance of track, and I don't know. It's like a combination of all sports.
It makes us push a lot harder knowing that we have something to work towards.
It makes us all strive to do better, knowing that we could be the start of a tradition.
There's still a cheerleading stereotype, but our coach does a really good job of getting rid of that. She makes sure that we have top-notch grades, we have to have a lot of behavior things, the way that we dress, like everything's really looked at so that we're not looked at like those stereotypical cheerleaders, but that we are looked at as athletes who have good grades and are appropriate in class and do the things that they're supposed to do as student athletes.